two ancient paths, two ways of facing life's chaos. Stoicism, born in the markets of Athens and hardened in the courts of Rome, teaches us to master our emotions, embrace hardship, and focus only on what we can control. It's the mindset of warriors, leaders, and everyday fighters of fate. Buddhism, rooted in the stillness of Indian forests, speaks of letting go, of detaching from desire, ego, and illusion. It's not about control, it's about freedom from control itself. On the surface, they seem worlds apart. One says, stand firm like a rock. The other says, flow like a river. But look deeper, and you'll find they both point to the same truth. Peace isn't out there. It starts within. Today, we're exploring where these philosophies overlap, where they divide, and what each one has to offer in your real, messy, modern life. 1. The core mission: control versus liberation. Stoicism teaches you to control the only thing you truly can, your mind. It's the philosophy of the battlefield, the boardroom, the storm. It says, let the world burn, I'll stay still. Buddhism, it whispers, let go, not just of control, but of self, of desire, of ego. Where Stoicism says resist, Buddhism says release. One tightens the grip, the other opens the hand. Who wins depends on the war you're fighting. 2. Emotions, master or observe. Stoics say emotions are like wild horses, powerful, dangerous, but tameable. You don't ignore them. You ride them. You feel the fear, but still write the speech. You feel the anger, but speak with calm. Buddhists see emotions as passing clouds. No need to conquer them, just observe. Let them drift. You're not angry. Anger is simply visiting. You're not broken. You're watching your thoughts spin. One trains the warrior, the other teaches the monk. What do you need today? 3. Suffering. Fight it or understand it. Buddhism starts with the raw truth. Life is suffering, and the root of that suffering, attachment. Want less, need less, be still. And the pain fades. Stoicism says, yes, life hurts, but instead of escaping suffering, use it. Turn it into firewood, build character. Don't run from pain, reshape it. Stoicism pushes through, Buddhism steps around. Both reach peace, but take different roads. 4. Daily practice. Inner discipline versus mindful presence. The Stoic begins the day with reflection. What could go wrong today? What can I control? He armors his mind before stepping into the storm. The Buddhist sits in silence, breath in, breath out. He isn't planning, he's present. Not preparing for the storm, but realizing he isn't separate from it. The Stoic prepares for battle. The Buddhist dissolves the battlefield. Stoicism and Buddhism aren't opponents. They're brothers in silence. One gives you strength, the other gives you peace. One is for the day you rise and fight. The other is for the day you sit, breathe, and heal. Maybe you don't have to choose. Maybe real wisdom is knowing when to pick up the sword and when to simply sit still and let go.